Danny, another home game, another home win. You must be really pleased with how we're starting to play.
Yeah, I think so. It's great to win 4 games on the trot. Never easy at any level. And yeah, I was really pleased with the outcome, for sure. Pleased for the players, the staff, the supporters. I wasn't over enamoured with the performance. I thought it was a bit of a roller coaster, some real highs, but also some moments that we could definitely improve on. I thought too generous at the beginning. Gave herself a real difficult mountain to climb. But credit to the group and the resilience and the grit that they showed. Second week in a row that we've come from behind to win the game. But yeah, I thought first half too generous and probably second half not ruthless enough. That's just how I saw it.
Yeah, and you say about not ruthless, because I mean, we scored 6 against Chesterfield, where we probably had just as many big chances today.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should have been 4 at half time. Pleased for Harry, he scores 3. He's a great kid and he's so selfless and so team orientated. So it's lovely. It's lovely when the selfless boys, it's really team orientated boys, get their name in the highlights. So yeah, pleased for him. He could have had more, for sure. I never like to give him too much praise, and of course, yeah, we created more chances in that first half, and then again, certainly the front part of the second half, and you just know that when the game is that open and you're having as many chances as we were, if you don't find that 4th goal and then they find one back, then that can really flip the momentum of the game. It can almost be like a triple whammy. So we were conscious of that throughout, and yeah, like I said, there were some bits, some of our play, some of our the way that we were able to speed the game up was really exciting. But also there were some moments that I'm pretty sure when we look back we'll want to improve on moving forward.
And one not so good moment was Kane Vincent-Young going off injured. How is he? And you know, how did it come about?
Yeah, it's a nasty one. It's obviously right on the other side of the ground. He's put 2 of his teeth through his gum, so they've gone right the way through those. So we just couldn't stem the blood, and he wanted to stay on, but we couldn't stem the blood and the blood flow. So Rob come on, which is never easy to come on in that moment, and I thought he did a really professional job for the team.
And overall, though, like you say, 4 wins, it gives us something to keep building on going into what's going to be another really difficult game.
Yeah. Well, we know we have some really tough games to come, but we know that we're in a good moment. I think we play with a really good rhythm. I would have liked to have been more ruthless than we were. I thought Michael and Beat was terrific with some of his link and hold up play, but there's 2 goals for him today. I think Kyrie's, some of his penetrative runs and his movement and the timing of his movement was excellent, but again he would have liked 2 goals today. So yeah, I think what is exciting is that we have a lot of good young players that are doing well, but they still have more to give. And I think, yeah, like I said, when we look back on that game, we've taken 3 points, which we're obviously so delighted about, because it's so difficult to win in this league. But the team has also grown, because there's a lot for us to still keep working. And like first half, our defensive line was far too deep, and as a consequence, the distances between the team were too big, and we couldn't defend with the intensity and aggression that we wanted to, and that's why we had such a poor way in. So some good learning, some really good play. 3 points. I want the supporters to go away and be really happy, of course. But for us, we'll be in Monday, and we'll look at the game back and keep trying to get better.